These chairs right here transformed my backyard deck and my front porch. Stick around to find out how I got them for free and why. Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back. In this video, I am showing you how I am transforming these beautiful rattan chairs that are now a few years old and are starting to discolor and change. So I am going to be painting them using this Rust-Oleum spray paint, which is a paint and primer in one that I had heard so much about. And I'll tell you what I think about them at the end of this video, but please stick around as we transform these chairs. Now, because this is aerosol cans, make sure to wear a mask whenever you're using this, because there's paint particles that tend to get everywhere and you don't want to be breathing this stuff in, especially if you're doing a big paint job. And I also got some gloves because I just don't want to be getting paint all over me. And let's get started. Now, I think it's a good idea to flip the furniture upside down first and do the bottom parts first. That way, as soon as you're done, you can flip them over and start on the top rather than doing it the other way around. Now this is what it is looking like after about 20 minutes. So it is dry, and you'll see I didn't really spend too much time trying to get coverage on like the bottom part, because no one's going to see that, and it's because it's going to be flipped over. So it's looking good, and I think I will continue now with the rest of the chairs. Now, when you're using these spray paint bottles, it's a good idea to keep shaking it as you go and shaking it as you are applying. Otherwise, sometimes it sprays it in blobs. So that's why I'm doing that here. So once I was done painting the bottoms, I flipped them over and I started painting, and I think overall it turned out looking great. What do you guys think? So they are looking pretty good, but I think I am going to do a second coat on these chairs, especially in the areas that are going to be visible, like the arms. But in the meantime, while they dry, I'm going to be looking for a patio dining set that I'm going to use on my deck as well. And this is what I found on Facebook Marketplace. Now, it was listed for $100, but as it turns out, the umbrella was broken. So I ended up getting it for free. So you betcha I rushed over and got it right away. It is 5 chairs that are mismatched, but my plan is to use 3 of them for the dining set on my deck, and then 2 the brown ones that are shaped a little bit differently. I'm going to be using them for my front porch, which I will be putting up the video for shortly. But I decided to paint these as well so that they're all uniform with the rattan chairs that I had already painted, and I think they're going to all look really, really good. So let's get to spray painting these babies as well. So before I get to painting, I'm just going to wipe them down of any dust and prepare them for my spray paint. So the chairs are now nice and clean and they are ready to be painted. Once again, I am grabbing my Rust-Oleum 2-in-1 spray paint. I am putting on my mask and gloves and I am set to go. I must say, applying this spray paint is just so soothing, I think. It feels good. It's satisfying to be applying this paint, and it comes on nice and strong and smooth and well covered. Like, I love how it applies even on first coat. And guys, let me tell you, between yesterday's painting and today's painting of all these chairs, my arms were sore for like 2 to 3 days. My forearms were sore from just holding this bottle and spray painting everything. So I said at the beginning that I would let you know how I felt about this spray paint. And if you can't tell, I absolutely love it, which is why I am applying it to pretty much everything. As I said earlier, it comes on nice and beautiful just even on first application. It is a 2-in-1, so it's a primer and paint, so you don't have to apply anything before. And you know, as someone who doesn't have much experience with painting, I loved using it to spray these chairs that normally would have taken forever if I wanted to just use like a paintbrush or something. So I would say overall it's amazing. I love it, but I must say it is kind of expensive. Like one of these cans, I mean, I know they have a whole bunch of different ones, but one of these cans here, I think it's about $9 per can, which is pretty pricey. I got it from Home Depot and I needed quite a bit because you're spraying, so some of it does like get wasted, but it is pretty pricey. I would say it took about 5 cans to do the rattan chairs, and then I think maybe about 3 to do these metal chairs. And with these metal chairs, I just love how it finishes. I probably could have done with just 1 coat, but I did end up using 2 coats just because of the blue that was underneath. I was still kind of seeing it come through after 1 coat, so I applied a 2nd coat. So that's how much it costed me. But considering I got these chairs for free, I think it's a pretty good deal. So this is what it's looking like after 1 coat. There are some parts that I've missed that you can see here. Like you'll see this blue right here. So I am gonna apply a 2nd coat. Just wanted to show you what it looked like after 1. And here's what it looks like after the 2 coats. So I absolutely love how these chairs turned out. And here's what the rattan chair looked like before I painted, and this is what it looked like after I applied the spray paint. Now for the rattan chairs, I did use the matte finish, so it does look a little bit different from the metal chairs, but I love the uniformity in the black. Overall, I am super happy with how all this turned out. And that's it for my chair transformation, you guys. And now I am ready to put them on my beautifully cleaned deck. And I'm going to link the video where I clean this deck and I decorate with these chairs right here. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope you enjoyed the process of painting these chairs, and I hope you got some tips on how you can affordably upgrade and transform your outdoor living space. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you will consider subscribing and like this video, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much.